Let me introduce you to Aisha Hall, who was a foster mother and the former owner of His Healing Hands in-home daycare in Wichita, Kansas. And young Jaci Gearson was one of the children that was under her care, until authorities were notified that Jaci had received some terrifying injuries. And after a brief interview with Aisha Hall, she admitted that she had been abusing the children that were under her care. Young Jaci had received second-degree burns on her legs, on her genitals.
This is Aisha Hall. She was arrested after one foster child was taken to the burn center with superficial second-degree burns. Another child had missing teeth and bruises to the chest and legs. The KDHE suspended Hall's license.
As you just heard, this child had second-degree burns all over the lower half of her body. There was another unnamed child that had the teeth knocked out of her mouth and was covered with bruises. So, of course, it seems pretty straightforward. Any prosecutor is going to make sure this monster right here, Aisha Hall, does a significant amount of time in prison. Oh, she definitely pled guilty to child abuse, but only after the prosecutor gave her a sweet deal where she's going to do not one single day in jail and she's going to walk away on probation. And of course, the family and friends of young Jaci are outraged. And I'm going to warn you ahead of time, the images you're about to see are beyond disturbing.
In September, 3-year-old Jaci Gearson suffered second and third-degree burns to her legs, feet, and lower torso, as well as multiple internal injuries.
I mean, that's mother's worst fear.
Alicia Anderson reflecting on the day she found out her 2-year-old daughter had suffered second and third-degree burns after being put in scalding hot water.
The nurses told me that it looked as though she had been forcibly held down in the water because there was a handprint.
3-year-old Jaci was burned on the legs, feet, and even her genital areas and underwent multiple surgeries.
She's going to fight this for the rest of her life. It's not something that was just a simple thing that she can get over.
This child is going to suffer through years of skin grafts and physical therapy. And how we arrived at a place in our society where we allow people like this to destroy kids' lives and just let them walk away is something that I will never understand. This family has started a petition on change.org. And as you can see here, the prosecution has laid out a 36 months of probation deal for this monster. So I want each and every one of you to get over there to change.org and let's blow this petition up over 100,000 signatures. And while we're at it, here's the phone number for the judge that's going to decide if he's going to accept this plea deal or not. And I think he needs to get about 10,000 phone calls from us telling him to toss this plea deal out. Let's get some justice for Jaci.